that's the horizontal distance that you're going to be inputting. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to actually be removing our RCQ, okay, and then I'm going to be adding the F, and here instead of BH it's going to be, I'm going to remove the B. I don't need that because I don't need to enter the bearing now. I have to enter the horizontal angle. So F, and I press on OK, and you see my table, needed suite, and then you input your. So if you press on OK, you see it tells me my type. So for the first point, let's say if I take my measurements, now I'm doing this randomly because I don't actually have any data for this here. So let's say if I have my first point is actually, okay, so my first side shots are taken with respect to my line 1 and 5, okay, so my line 1, 5. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna kind of set to 0 my point 1, my line 1, 5. So I'm gonna actually call my first point here, call it 1, and you see this is actually it's gonna be my 0, 0. So this is actually my point 0, 0. And what I'm gonna be doing is my type, I have to define it as I go to type, and then I click on point type, and then I go to occupied, because this is actually where your tripod is, so it's an occupied point, so you go to your occupied. So this is good. And then for my second point, which is gonna be my point 5, because that's my line, my references are taken with respect to line 1, 5, then I'm gonna input 5. So when I input actually 5, it's gonna ask me, they're like recall existing point and its coordinates. So what's gonna happen is that it's gonna actually bring whatever data you've inputted for that point, like the bearing and the horizontal distance, and input it in the table. It might be the